Raphael, investigators just gave reporters an update about an hour ago, so please walk us through what we know so far.
Yeah, Delia, so what we know so far is that around 5:30 this afternoon, a single aircraft that was traveling from White Plains, New York to Gaithersburg crashed into that Pepco tower here in Montgomery Village right behind me, leaving 120,000 people without power, according to Montgomery County Fire and EMS. Now, the fog has gotten definitely denser throughout the night, but you can still get a glimpse of that plane that is still dangling about 100 feet in the air. Inside the plane are two people identified as Patrick Merkel of Washington, D.C., who, according to Maryland State Police, is the pilot, and Jan Williams of Louisiana. An hour ago, the Montgomery County Fire Chief Scott Goldstein told us that those power lines are no longer energized, but there's still safety concerns about possible static energy that poses a danger for the occupants of the aircraft as well as the first responders. Crews have to go physically up to the tower to determine there is no residual energy, and once that's clear, then they have to secure the plane to the tower and start the rescue efforts to get those two people out.
As with any car extrication, we make the car stable before we take the people out of the car. Take this to the aircraft. We want to make the aircraft stable to the tower before we try to remove the occupants of the aircraft out of the aircraft. An aircraft hit an aerial tower at about 100 feet in the air. It's not going to be stable until it's chained and strapped in place. Any movement, any accidental movement could make the circumstance worse.
Chief, I'm sorry, you had it here.
Chief Goldstein says this is going to take hours once those two occupants are on the ground. They will be taken to an area hospital tonight. He did not want to comment on the condition of those two people. He only said they have been speaking to them throughout the night. Now, the aircraft will be secured to the towers for what could be days as federal authorities continue their own investigation to determine what led to this crash that, according to the fire chief, caused severe damage to the tower and completely shifted the structure, Delia.
Yeah, certainly this investigation and the rescue efforts, recovery will take some time. Raphael, before we let you go, we heard that there might be some issues with cell service in the area.
Yeah, Delia, they're telling us that there are cell receivers on top of that tower and they had to turn those off because of the amount of energy that they consume. So people in the area can definitely experience some problems with their cell phones. Actually, people commenting on social media that they're already seeing those effects tonight here in Montgomery Village. I'm Rafael Sanchez Cruz, WUSA 9.